Hi, I am Osman, a Master Level Energy Healer with telepathic capabilities, specializing in terminal illnesses and critical care recovery. I'm also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher. Be sure to visit my website yogawellness786.com for more information about my services and as well as contacts. Also, remember that my therapies are all natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. If you have a medical condition, be sure to consult with or visit a licensed and qualified medical professional in your locality. I want to discuss the importance of not relying too much on yoga and meditation to solve all your problems, right? So, yoga and meditation is an amazing tool that it's scientifically proven to reduce stress levels, reduce your cortisol levels, directly influence the improvement of your vagus nerve function and your internal organs, and improve the functioning of your nervous system, improve your immune function and also your psychology, and you will be able to have improve your relationships and improve your capacity to be more successful in your career and financially, because you get a better control on your cognitive capacities, because you are calmer and more centered. Your decision making capacity improves, and it's just a small improvement that can make a major difference over a long period of time. So yes, all this success and all these amazing things doesn't mean that it is a complete solution to all your life's success and problems. You need to have tools that can assist you, and some of the tools, like the comprehensive tools, especially with life skills. A lot of people neglect the science of self-motivation courses, motivational courses, or life skills, courses similar to those of, we'll say, Tony Robbins, right? He's considered a leader in life strategies and life skills, right? Or leading psychologists like Dr. Phil. He's written many books, and if you listen to his advice and watch his programs and recordings, there's a lot you're going to learn, from, because these are people who are using scientific proven methods. And I love Tony Robbins. He also uses many tools that are proven. If you continuously adopt these principles and strategies and adopt them into your life and adapt them as well, because you have to keep change them until they're going to start working for you. It's going to influence you tremendously, right? So yoga and meditation is an amazing tool, but you don't neglect the other tools of life strategies, and also professionals like professional psychiatrists, and going to your own counselor, right? Your own psychologist or your own psychiatrist, who you're going to have a personal relationship with. If you're having difficulties in your life in solving the problems or being successful, you need to consult with a professional, especially when you're dealing with depression and stress, anxiety. This is a very common problem. So yoga meditation alone is not going to help, and the tools that you adopt for life strategies also may not help you. You may need to see a psychologist, or better yet, a psychiatrist, because a psychiatrist has got license to prescribe a wide range of medications. A psychologist can also prescribe some medications, but not as wide as a psychiatrist, because a psychiatrist is a fully qualified doctor first before he specialized in psychiatry. So he has got full powers of a doctor and that much more in the psychology sciences, which a normal doctor cannot prescribe. He can prescribe for you. And you may need medical intervention as well. So these two other aspects are very important for you not to neglect. Many people neglect going to a qualified professional, medical professional. This is foremost in your list, especially if you have conditions like anxiety. And when they prescribe chronic medication for you, stick to the medication protocol. Don't self-medicate yourself out of these medications when you should be having it regularly. Many people decide that they're feeling okay now, I can stop it, and then they find a downturn, in their life, especially those who suffer with bipolar disorder. I met many bipolar people, they start feeling fine and then they neglect, their medications, and it affects them. They start making some very serious decisions in a state of mind that is, you know, um, an illness state of mind, right? That they are not normal and they made this decisions that they cannot reverse, influence them detrimentally in their life. And also having all these, a psychiatrist and Tony Robbins, the self-motivational people and all the yoga people and strategies is not going to solve all your problems. You need to be the center, the big boss in your own life. You need to take some proactive habits on your own, especially like your nutrition habits, your exercise habits, your sleep habits, your overall, wellness. You should see, from what everyone's saying, but you need to take responsibility on yourself, because the advice from professionals and wellness, professionals, or wellness coaches, is not the only solution. They can't do everything for you, and them together with the medications alone is not enough. You is number three. Need to take control, especially with something that you're doing physically, like exercise and sleep patterns and getting enough sunlight daily. You have to deliberately find time to expose yourself, at least your head, or go outdoors into the sunlight, and except of course on rainy days, but you can be in a porch or a shaded area, and experience the daylight through the clouds, right? There is some daylight, because it's not pitch dark, it's not nighttime outside, right? So on a cloudy day as well, don't stop going outside, you'll get some benefit. And on rainy days, open a window, or get some fresh air, and let the light from outside come inside, right? And breathe the fresh air. Don't neglect all these things as well. So hope this information helps you, and take care of yourself always.